Yo, what is going on, everyone? It's your boy SE Magical here, bringing you guys a brand new video. In today's video, guys, I am bringing you Evolved Hardcore Factions. It is finally being released after such a long time of work. Oh my god, there's still some things that need to be fixed on here, obviously, but with it being released, I can do that with time going on. Obviously, one thing that needs fixed is the supply drops. I'm going to go ahead and let you know that. And the final thing I need to do is just simply put in the crate key items. And that is all. And this world is already ready to play. Everything is finished. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. First off, shout out to the Aidinator. Huge thank you to that guy. He's been doing major command blocks on my world. I really appreciate him. He is a super huge help. One of the greatest command blockers I've ever ran into so far. So thank you to him. And a little bit of extra credit, thank you to Yes Twitch for a little bit of help, and also Pure Astro for a little bit of help as well. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Everything else was done by me, and thank you to whoever created this beautiful spawn. I believe his name was like Farik or something like that on YouTube. Thank you to you as well, because this spawn is absolutely beautiful. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Obviously, the Donator Villager, you guys can go ahead and check this out if you'd like. For some reason, my money thing isn't working right now, but I'll fix that in a little bit. So you have the how to donate things. You got, the donator kit stuff. Then you can just run through that. So that's the donator's kit stuff. There's the crate keys. Obviously, the crate keys are buyable. Then you have the weekly item shop. That's updated every week. Pickaxe and axes. I mean, you can just take a look at all the stuff when you get into the world. Nothing's really changed at all. Just changed a few things. I actually labeled the shops now, so you can buy weapons here. Low tier, mid tier, high tier, and special weapons. And then you come this way, you run into the buy armor. You got low tier armor, mid tier armor, high tier armor, and special armor. And then you come this way, you got your sell shops and your currency exchanges, sell shops, and then you have your currency exchanges. And then you go another way, and you finally have your buy shops. This is where you buy your mob spawners, your farming materials, your PvP enhancers, and your base building blocks. So let's go ahead and jump right into this mob spawners. Each mob egg actually costs a little bit more than the final one. And then that ends with the Iron Golem egg costing 10 million. Squids cost 850,000. I might need to raise those up a little bit, maybe to like 3 or 4 million. Otherwise, this thing is kind of just, probably not, to be honest. I might leave them where they're at. Farming materials, super simple, obviously. And then you have your base building blocks. There's a bunch of cool blocks in here you guys can use if you want to build your base with them. Just some colorful stuff, but in this one you can actually buy brewing stands, cauldrons, bookshelves, enchantment tables, furnaces, ender chests, glass, stone, lava buckets, water buckets, hoppers, and then base building blocks as well. And then you have your PvP enhancers. Obviously, it's $500 for one golden apple. Golden apples aren't the best, but still $500. $20,000 for an enchanted apple. $350,000 for a totem. $300 I believe for 32 arrows. And then you have your extra arrows, so arrow of healing, lesser poison, super poison, regeneration, heavy regen, and arrow of deadly toxins. I might remove that one before I release the world, to be honest with you, because Wither 2 is dangerous. By weapons, you guys have already seen the weapons in previous videos, so we're not going to go through all of that. We're going to keep this short and simple and straight to the point. In the starter kit is everything you need. You have your pickaxes, you have your swords, torches, your armor, the rule book, everything you need. So you have your home, your spawn, your get XP. How get XP works, basically, it's a little bit buggy, but if you do use /home, and obviously it kills you to bring you back to where you set your spawn with the /set home here. You can throw down a get XP, and it'll give you XP back from when you died. It doesn't give you all your levels back, unfortunately, but it gives you back, obviously, when you die, some of those levels. And then you have survival, which is obviously needed if you use /home inside of spawn, because you're going to go into adventure mode still, and this puts you into survival. So with that, that is that. Let's go ahead and take a look in the portal room real quick, show you guys everything that's done and what needs to be worked on. So the faction room is finished. Obviously, you can TP there if you'd like. The boss battles will be worked on during the server being up. The crate keys, you guys can simply go to the crate keys. You can put a crate key in here if you'd like. 1 in 81 chance to get an Omega crate. Everyone already knows that. Your crate prize will appear here, so you'll get a chest here. And if you get an Omega crate, a chest will appear here as well. Once you come in here, nobody else can come in here, so there's only allowed for one person in here at a time, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and go back to the warps. And then you have the Grand Exchange too, where you can sell back gear. Oh, I went to spawn. Rip. Let's go ahead and go back. Oh, that's boss battles. Grand Exchange right here. Let's not step on that. All right, so you have sell eggs here, which is basically just selling back spawn eggs that you don't want, or maybe you raid. There's nobody here right now because I'm still thinking if I want to put here being able to sell crate key gear and stuff like that. I'm not 100% sure. You can sell armor back to this guy here. And then to these two, you can sell pickaxes and axes, and you can sell swords. So PvP kills do matter. So let's go ahead and go to spawn. Now, there's something secret I want to tell you guys that is hidden on the world. There's a black market villager. The only way to obtain his gear, unfortunately, is if you find him. It is some of the best gear in the game. It's the hardest gear to obtain. I believe it's $10 million per piece. Plus, you need to get armor frames or weapon handles in order to get the items that he sells. And how you get those are from legendary crate keys and omega crate keys only. So you have to be insanely lucky out of the 21 options of one crate key in order to get that. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are excited as for Evolved Hardcore Factions as I am, because I'm going to be making a serious series on this. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching again, and until next time, guys, you already know. Yeah.